Welcome to the examples section for 1, 2, the line segments. First couple problems we're going to see are dealing with kind of that segment addition property. So we have a whole segment that's 22, and then we have a section that's a 4, and it says find ST. Well, ST is this section here. Any guesses how we might figure that out? Well, if the whole section is 22, and we take away this section, what's left? Ooh, take away, that's subtract. 22 minus 4 would be 18. So we say ST equals 18. Number 6, similar deal, but now we got little wings. So we got 24 is the whole deal. We take away 6 here and 6 here. How much is left? Well, let's see, 24, take away 6, and take away 6 again. The reason why I'm doing is that the whole thing's 24. I'm going to minus 6 here, and I'm going to minus 6 here to kind of chop off those sections. And 24 minus 6 is going to give us 12. So 12 is left over on number 6. And number 7. You're going to notice this is a little different structure. ST is like the whole length of the segment as opposed to just part of it. So what might we do here? Well, we're going to add these two together. So 4.5 plus 7.6 is going to be 12.1. Boom. There you go. Some of your problems will look like that in today's practice time. You will see a map question on, I think it's your quiz or your test, so I want to show you that. It's got a little blurb about the Winter Olympics in Sochi, Russia. The distance between Washington, D.C. and Rome, Italy is about 4,480 miles. Whoosh! That's quite the trip. The distance between Washington, D.C. and Sochi, so the whole deal, is 5,500. And you'll notice, if you write on your pictures or if you make a little diagram, it's easier for your brain to figure out what's going on. What's the distance between Rome and Russia? So what's this little leftover here? Well, you'll notice 5,500 is the whole deal. This deal is 4,480. What's left over? Boom, leftover, we're going to be using some subtraction. So we go 5,500 minus 4,480, and boom, 1020. So we'd say 1,020 miles. Bop, there you go. Again, if you draw a picture with these guys, the answer will sometimes pop out. And especially on these guys, you really do need to have some scratch paper when you do this. So we got point B, and this tells you how to set up your, diagram. Point B is between A and C on line C. So you have a situation like this. Point B is between A and C. Use the information to write an equation about, or in terms of x, and then solve, and then plug it in to find A, B, and C. Or to find A, B, B, C, and AC. Okay, we're going to find x. So we're going to take these values and plug them into the picture. So AB is 13 plus 2x. BC is 12. And AC is x plus 32. And what I'm doing, I'm just getting these values and putting them into their locations. Now the minute you finish that picture, in your brain, you see a part plus part equals whole situation. Part plus part equals whole. Well, let's put some expressions to that. Part plus part equals whole. 13 plus 2x plus 12 equals x plus 32. Uh-oh, I'm going to need some scratch paper. We're going to use this. From here, it's back to algebra. So now we can go combine 25 plus 2x equals x plus 32. And we're just going to subtract the smaller x from both sides. And right here we flip back into algebra. So if you're like, this doesn't look like geometry, well, you're right, it's algebra. So we use geometry to set up an angle relationship, and then algebra to finish it off. Boom, x equals 7. Now technically, we wouldn't be finished because the problem wants us to find A, B, B, C, and AC. So you take your 7 and you plug it into AC, and 7 plus 32 is 39. And then you plug it in there. 2 times 7 is 14, plus 13 is 27. BC is already 12, we don't need that. I'm going to show you guys one more. And again, if you ever need to pause these videos, feel free to do that. I mean, I won't even know if you pause. So it doesn't really bother me. ABC. And then we go AB is 8x plus 5. BC is 5x minus 9. And then AC is 74. You could even like slow the video down if I'm going too fast. Or you could speed it up if I'm going too slow. That could be fun. So here too, again, we take the values, substitute them into the picture, and now we go part plus part equals whole. 8x plus 5 plus 5x minus 9 equals 74. Right here, combine your like terms. Again, this is what do you want to call it? One of those, it's not a two-step equation, but it's close. We're going to combine our like terms. Now it's a two-step equation. I think that's a 6. Here also, we're not done when we find the x equals 6 because the problem has asked us to do a little bit more than that. So we're going to take our 6, plug it in. 5 times 6 is 13, minus 9 is 21. 8 times 6 is 48, plus 5 is, 53. And then, of course, you know AC is 74. And last but not least, number 11. You participate in a 150-mile bike trip. Sounds like a fun time. First, I don't think I could do that. First day you bike that 46.8 miles. Second day you bike 51.4. How many miles will you need to bike on the third day, assuming that you finish the bike ride? Well, the whole deal is 150. We have a 46.8 and a 51.4, and we need to find this leftover. You'll notice right there, when I drew that picture, I think you instantly know what to do. You're like, boy, well, we got 150. We need to subtract these two guys from 150. These decimals. I don't like decimals. Well, don't worry, you've got a calculator. So you can go 150 minus 46.8 minus 51.4, and you've got yourself 51.8. Bop. Are you done? No, we didn't answer both questions. Which day did you bike the most miles? The third day. Boom. There you go. Again, you can always go back and rewatch this video or rewatch parts of the video if you need help with a specific type of problem, or you can ask me questions during our Google Meets. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.